Many years ago, when I was a newly appointed pastor at Our Lady of Assumption Church in Beloit, I hired a new staff member to oversee the maintenance of buildings and grounds. One day, Tony walked into my office shortly after I had hired him, and he said, "Father, you got a couple minutes?" And I said, "Sure, Tony, what's up?" And he said, "Come with me." So I followed him out of the office, all the way around the back of the church. We walked all the way over along a fence that divided our parking lot from the adjacent cemetery. And he pointed out over the gravestones and he said, "You know, Father, what's out here? That cemetery is filled with indispensable people." And he turned and he walked away. His gentle sarcasm, Tony reminded me, "You're not all that important, Father." And truth is, we are all dispensable, right? All of us. One day, hopefully many, many years from now, we will be gone. And the world is going to just keep on turning and going on without us. We are dust, and to dust we shall return. But that does not make us or our time any less valuable or of any less worth or in any way pointless. It doesn't mean that our days are without value or what we do or don't do is not important. And that's why Lent is such a great gift to us, because it tells us just the opposite. It makes every moment of our lives more precious, every relationship more valuable, and everything we do or don't do all that more important. Lent is like that horn sounding an alarm, calling us to pay attention. It's a reminder that indeed our days are numbered, and we need to reflect upon what we're doing with these most precious days that we have. It calls us to think about our prayer life and our relationship with God. It calls us to reflect upon our charity, our almsgiving, our relationship with others. It calls us to ponder about how we live in this limited world, our relationship with the things of this world, and what we have convinced ourselves that we can't live without, our fasting. We're made from dust, folks, this precious dust of the very Creator himself, who blew life into us. And one day we shall return to that Creator in dust. But what we do now, in these precious days, is of absolute value. Now is the acceptable time. Now is the day of salvation.